Hey y'all, Faith Kelly and Caswyn Moon here, and we are out here at Old School Cycle and Auto in Starlight, Pennsylvania. Getting our we're waiting. We had a few minutes to kill, so we're like, you know what? Let's pop on and start our video of the day while we're here at Kenny and Russ's. This is where all the magic really happens. And but this is without this mechanic and these frequent trips that we make out here. We wouldn't be able to drive around the country to y'all. We wouldn't be able to even go to open mic without y'all. We wouldn't have the halfway decent photo shoot and album cover without this place. And we wouldn't even have the quote halfway decent. Which, speaking of, the album is done. It's been submitted. It will be out on April 1st.
Yeah, halfway decent would never exist without Kenny, man.
Yeah. Well, because the story of it was, I mean, I think it was from the Black Ice accident because it was with the other vehicle, is when we got it. And I slid on black ice. It scraped up my old car. Kind of sucked. But when we brought it to Kenny, he goes, I think I could make that look halfway decent. And he did.
A little light bulb went on Faith Kelly's brain.
I was like, I love that saying. And he said the same exact thing about our van when we were in our accident. So we decided to name the album Halfway Decent. Also because, you know, it's a lot about being on the road. Most of the songs we're written on the road and we're written touring and whatnot. And, you know, we wouldn't be on the road if we didn't have a mechanic keeping us safe and sound on the road. So, thank you, Kenny and Russ and Andy.
What I like about Kenny, Russ, and Andy is that they wouldn't let us go on the road.
Yeah.
If they would be like, nah.
Yeah.
You can't drive this thing to Arizona.
Yeah, they'd be like, no way, dude. So, I mean, they even fixed the AC in this vehicle. So that's a huge thing. When we were going through the footage from the previous tours and I was like to do the big 8-hour videos, I couldn't believe that we had no AC for those first like 4 tours in Texas and Oklahoma. The sweat was real. Like, there are some of the videos where I'm like watching and it's just like, you can tell we're struggling. Because we had like, if we would be driving, the windows would be up, so like the windows were mostly down in those. So but yeah, y'all, it's been I thought we would be a little more active these few weeks coming up on the tour, but we've just been so busy prepping them and painting planets and going through the masters of the album with Eamon and Greg and getting the CDs out on time. So, and t-shirt orders and just a whole bunch of things. So it's booking a tour like this is not a quick task. It takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of energy. So here we are over here at Old School Cycle and Auto. We wanted to pop in and say, hey, today is the first day of spring. So y'all, we made it through that hell winter. And it's springtime now. So we're on the other side of all that. Really excited. We leave for tour in, I guess, 9 days. Kind of 10, because we leave on Saturday, not on Friday. Yeah, actually 9 days. We leave in 9 days. So the countdown's
about
here.
9 days.
Yeah. So what we're doing today is Kenny's going to check up on the van, make sure it doesn't need anything, so we have a few days next week if it does need anything. Fingers crossed.
Check the brakes, check the little strut things, check the things that bushings, and
we'll probably get new tires before we go next week, because that's a big thing.
Okay, we're keeping our fingers crossed. We had a line on a van.
Yeah.
But we're still waiting.
It's kind of so close now, though.
Getting a little close. We're gonna have to bring Lou.
Oh, don't worry.
Lou wants to go.
I think Lou does want to go back to Bisbee. I think the way she's been driving, she's got that like, oh, we gotta go, you know. Look at us matching in her. Oh no, it's not Catskill. You know, what's funny is actually someone hit me up yesterday saying, when are you coming back to Cheyenne? And I'm like, oh my God.
I'll go to Cheyenne anytime. I love Cheyenne. Cheyenne. Yeah.
I got actually hit up about Cheyenne and Minot, so we got to start thinking about that. But right now we're just focusing on getting this album out and making this 6-week tour the best it can be, fun-wise, financially, and musically, you know, and the route. So it's a whole lot of fun, man. If you're interested, we usually say this at the end of the videos, but I'm going to say it now. If you're interested in supporting the journey, there's been a lot of unexpected costs with this one, which is okay. We'll make it work. We will hustle our little butts off to make it work. But if you are interested in supporting the journey, down in the links below, there is the Support the Journey page on the faithkelly.com website, where that is direct support. You can buy us a truck stop shower or lunch or a room, or just throw down a few bucks for coffee in the morning. Every little bit helps on the road. If you can't do that, which is okay, money's tight, just subscribe to the YouTube channel and leave a comment. Maybe throw a playlist on while you're busy doing something. It really, really helps. We're trying to get those watch hours up so we can monetize this shit. Because we're kind of getting close, and it would be cool if we could do it. And we can only do it with you. So thank you guys for watching and being here. Other than that, we do got 2 patrons. I want to thank... I have 3 new patrons this week. So thank you guys so much for being at the Faith Kelly patron. If you don't know, there's a Couple of Wanderers patron, which is kind of just starting off. And then there's the Faith Kelly patron. Couple of Wanderers is more about stuff that we do together in our road trips and the vlog and whatnot. And the Faith Kelly patron is a little bit more loyal fans.
Saucy.
It's a little saucy sometimes. You might see a little booty cheek. You know what I mean? You're not gonna see things that you can't unsee, but you will see some ass.
You'll see some butt.
Well, because there's a lot of moments on tour where it's very intimate and real. Like, there's a lot of peeing outside because we can't find a gas station.
Faith Kelly's Patreon is like the B-roll footage of the tour.
Yeah. I did actually post some footage from the Cosmicated music video shoot too, which, you know, if the thing is, there's...
You're going to see her...
Look, I'm a nudist at heart, y'all. I hate having clothes on, and, you know, we did let go of a gig because they didn't want us to wear shorts. They didn't want me to wear shorts at the gig. Here's the deal. I sweat profusely when I play music, and I have to have a tank top on and shorts most of the time, unless it's like a cold winter venue, or I don't have a good time, especially for hours. So half the reason I'm halfway decent on stage most of the time is because I will sweat profusely, and it will affect the songs. So if you want to become a patron, it's available for you. It's fun time on both of them.
I don't have that problem because I hardly move.
I can't help but move. It's I have way too much energy. I don't know what they would call this, like if I was to be diagnosed with something. Hyperactive, maybe?
I like to reserve my energy like a cat. Use it when I really, really need it.
And I'm like a kitten.
You know? Like if I'm falling off a roof or something like that, I want to land on my feet.
Yeah.
You know, but...
See, I feel like you got Kika energy. Like, she reserves her energy, and then she plays hard. But then there's Scooter, the little orange guy. I kind of have his...
Scooter energy,
I have his spastic, crazy energy. Hello. He's always singing. Yeah, that's the reality of us. But yeah, so that's one way you can help if you want to become a patron. Helps a lot. Yep. Or order a little patron, or order some merch off the Printify pop-up shop. Printify. Or I will be closing down probably the Bandon Camp when we're on tour, just because shipping is kind of tough.
My Open Mic Saves Live shirt is very comfortable.
And
that's a nice material. It's breathable.
Well, who wouldn't want to wear an Open Mic Save Live shirts to your local open mic, wherever you're watching from? And I think I
would recommend, though, if you have a table muscle like myself, they fit a little tight.
Yeah.
So where I would normally think a large would fit, an extra large might be good.
Well, it's the Bella canvas material. We try to, if you're going to spend money on our stuff, especially on the Printify stuff, we try to make it good stuff. So, yeah, the Bella canvas usually fit a little tight. But yeah, y'all, it's all happening. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I have very long appendages, but I'm not a tubby guy. So it's kind of weird, man.
Yeah, you got long arms and legs, dude.
I know. So it's like I wear an extra large shirt, but I'm in reality like maybe a medium large. But if I wear a medium or a large, it's real tight.
Yeah.
You know, so I gotta have extra
I did get the sports bra for the Halfway Decent, and I'm still waiting on the rest of the stuff to come in. But the sports bra, man, that fit very well. It's nice. It's a little tight. But I'd say it's true to size.
Well, Bella canvas is good material.
Yeah. I don't know what the sports bra was.
It's comfy.
And I did get the thong, but I haven't modeled that yet.
I found Bella...
I'm saving that for a special day.
I mean, the person that turned me on to Bella Canvas was Cassie Carlson.
Yeah.
Because she orders the Bella Canvas, and I was like,
I'm pretty sure this. I wonder what this is.
Like, this merch is incredible. It's so fucking soft.
What is this?
It's what this?
Oh, this one.
It's Comfort Colors.
Comfort Colors.
Yeah. No,
Well,
Catskill Brewery merch is great.
I get a lot of ideas from the Catskill Brewery merch.
They don't skimp.
No. Speaking of Catskill Brewery, and we'll switch gears a little bit now because we have a few activities here coming up, and we do want to tell you about a spontaneous adventure we had this week. There is tonight. It is the first day of spring. There is a Equinox open mic at the Dale tonight, so we'd love to see you out there. And then Saturday we're playing our See You Later show at the Dale. We're gonna do 2 hours of just the regular Couple of Wanderers show, and then if any of our homies show up and want to jam with us, we would love to jam with y'all, because we're gonna miss y'all. We're gonna be away, and we're gonna miss y'all. And we're gonna see how we're gonna plan that by year. We don't have anything set in stone other than the regular Couple of Wanderers show, and yeah, so that's happening.
We're playing at the Dale on Saturday.
Yeah, Dale on Saturday. And then Monday is the open mic at the Catskill Brewery. That's the last, well, it's kind of the second last one of the month. We wanted to be here for it. The 31st is technically the last Monday, but we're going to be driving through the Midwest that day. So we're having it this week. And then I think Richard is going to host all the open mics while we're
Richard will
away.
be hosting everything.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
Oh, there's Kitty.
Willow Kitty.
There's Willow Kitty. Willow Kitty. Oh,
making the rounds, checking on the garage.
Willow Kitty. So
It's the manager.
yeah, that's the manager of Old School Cycle and Auto. And then so even though this Saturday is the going away show, we will be here Thursday. I guess that's the 27th for open mic. That'll be our last open mic at the Dale until we get back. Oh, there we go. And then we leave on the 29th. So this time we're doing it differently. We usually leave Friday. We're going to have a full day of rest before we leave this time.
Yeah.
We're experimenting with being a little easier on ourselves.
I'm kind of thinking that the chance I'm going to get to see everybody really before we go is going to be Saturday.
Yeah. Saturday is more the day. Well, Thursday we're going to be like in crazy
it's always
time
weird
to go mode.
It's always weird going to the Dale for me personally and playing a full set because I'm so used to just playing like 1 or 2 songs.
Yeah.
And then starting the open mic.
Yeah.
That when I actually get to play like
A full set.
a nice full set, it's kind of cool.
Yeah. So y'all come see us. It'll be nice to see y'all before we leave. So yeah, that's what's going on. And now before we get into all of that, we'll probably post a video tomorrow with whatever goes on tonight at the Dale. But Tuesday. Wow, it's been a few days since we've been on YouTube.
In a perfect world, we'd have a cool jam with our homies after the show.
Yes. That would be perfect. So Tuesday we had some business in Callicoon, and Dr. Nick and Genia, thank you so much for the donations we had some coats. We've been talking about coats for a long time. So she hit me up and she's like, I want to be in Callicoon. So we're like, all right, yeah, let's ride out to Callicoon. We'd been busy doing halfway decent album stuff all day and we needed a little break. And when we were driving out, we were like, hey, I think Kathy Gary's open mic at the Arts Nest is happening tonight.
Stop and see Kathy Gary.
Let's stop and see everyone. So we had a spontaneous trip out to the Arts Nest open
what a
mic.
good time, man.
Really cool time.
You know what I like about that open mic? You got to bring your own drink.
Yeah, bring your own drink and food.
And you're just there to they're just there to just play music.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. There's no food, there's no booze, there's no other things going on. It's just Kathy Gary and a bunch of her friends playing guitar at each other.
Yeah.
That's kind of neat.
So we popped out to that, and I do have some footage from it, so I want to share it with y'all. Kathy Gary is wonderful.
Scott Palermo got some good pictures.
Oh, dude.
I don't know what kind of face I'm making there in that one, though.
You're singing a note, man. There's a few notes that you sing where like you do like a cute little. Every time I love it. I love it. I gush over it every time.
I guess having a stroke.
No, you're not having a stroke. You're just singing.
I look like that when I sing?
Yeah.
Weird.
It's cute. Well, he caught you in the moment. You do this little like little side thing to get some kind of noise out. But yeah. So here's some of what happened the other night at the Arts Nest open mic. Just a quick note about Kathy Geary. She does this every Tuesday. I think it's from 6 to 8 at the Arts Nest in Lake Huntington, I believe it is.
Yep.
Really cool vibe. I know Scott Palermo also does open mic every Monday at Palermo's Pizza.
Yeah, we're gonna raid that open mic one. You said the food is great.
When we get back down there,
he like taunted because I think he knows we're food people now.
Yeah, I do like it.
We used to not be food people, but we're food people now. We used to be water and sunshine people.
I've reeled back on the bad food though since being sick.
Oh yeah,
like it was kind of like my food taste.
Richard Travis and Clown Daddy came up and gave us a home school on home cooking.
Which I knew all this information. I just my brain just forgot from being on the road. We had to have an intervention with our friends about remembering how to cook.
Yeah, like what the hell?
I've been eating veggies and meat and stuff.
A box of Cheez-Its is not dinner.
No, it's not. Well, and neither is instant mashed potatoes, which sometimes, when you're a musician, it's like you have good weeks where you can go to the diner and have a nice meal, or it's a very tight week and you're saving, so you eat instant mashed potatoes all week. So we can't do that anymore. It's
some weeks where you make tens of dollars.
Yeah.
There's some weeks where you make where
you're like, oh, we can pay a bill. Yeah. Taxes are coming up. We got to get them done.
You work all week and you're negative $20.
You play a 4-hour show for nothing, and you go, why did I just do that? And now I have hypothermia.
You spend $80 in gas.
If you know, you know.
You spend $80 in gas to go make $50 at a 4-hour show.
So yeah, we're trying to level up this year.
And they charge you for the booze too.
They charge you for water?
Yeah.
Oh my God. We're going to have to charge you for the cup of water. Holy shit. So,
I love the life of rock and roll.
Yeah, no one ever said rock and roll is easy. And no one ever said being a musician, whether you're traveling or local, has no heartbreak, no stress, no drama. There's a lot of it, y'all. There's just a lot of it. And it's a lot of fun. It makes life very interesting. But yeah, some moments are gritty and tough. So become a patron or subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to see this adventure keep rocking. So with that, y'all, here is what happened the other night at the Arts Nest. It's been a few days now, so I'll probably be seeing through this footage with y'all, but it was a really fun night. So thank you, Kathy. Kathy also has a radio show every Saturday at 3 at Radio Catskill, WJFF. So you can listen in on that. Thank you, Kathy, for playing my music on there. It means a lot. So go check out her open mic, her music, and her radio station. Love y'all.
I got a hot rod Ford and a $2 bill. I know it's not over here. And the soda pop and the dancing's free. If you wanna have fun, come along with me. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up for me? She was angry, I was her fool, I was her fool. I know some women and we enjoy some time. It's an okay way of living, but none of them are mine. I get so sad and lonely, but it's better than it was. I lost my one and only, but that's good because she was mean, she was cruel, she was. Can you hear me crying out your name? You said you'd change me, I still feel the same. Demons wild awake inside my mind, and I know one last kiss before we say goodbye beneath my crimson cross. Beneath my crimson cross. Beneath my crimson cross.
allowed to see. The tears fall down my fountain face. I'm here on Earth, I'm out in space. Maybe I'm not supposed to know. Maybe I'm just supposed to feel. I am here, I am healed. The heart will do the rest. 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 The heart will do. The heart will do.
I heard the altar call of the rocket man as he pleaded on the mount. When were we like those who drink? And the tired tiger jumped through hoops of fire one last time for the crowd. When were we like those who drink? Saw container ships of man's demise ride tidal waves to hell. Then were we like those who drink?
Okie dokie. So that was a fun, spontaneous moment.
It's always neat watching Jay Quick get out from behind the camera and behind a guitar.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because he's always the film guy, and then every once in a while he whips out this little Strat or Fender.
And Jay Wallace, man. I always love seeing them.
Jay fucking Wallace, man.
They're just like...
That guy. That guy.
Tie-Dye Man is what some of my fans deemed him. As Tie-Dye Man.
Yeah, he's got groupies in Scranton.
Yeah, you have no idea. You definitely do.
Yep.
So, man, what a cool week. It was a spontaneous adventure out there. It was needed just to get out of the, work mind. Because it's like, I'll wake up and just like go straight to work, and I won't stop working till like 1 or 2 a.m. this week.
I always forget how tall Scott Palermo is till I go to give him a hug.
Hey, Scott.
I'm like up on my tippy toes.
Yeah. Oh, man. So, it's the little
things I remember, man. I like.
Yeah, and you're tall. For you to get on your tippy toes.
A whole day can go by. I'll remember that moment.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Freaking Richard came through. We saw him at PEX. And then we're like, yo, let's all go to open mic. And it was cool. It was a fun, spontaneous Catskill day.
It's kind of funny bumping into each other in the wild. You know?
Yeah, because you're like, whoa.
Yeah, we bump into homies in the wild.
Well, I bet when we were at PEX and we were standing in line, this one guy looks at me and goes, are you that singer girl? I'm like, I think so, probably. You're like, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, I think I saw you at Parksville.
You're wearing an American flag bikini.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was me, and that American flag bikini is still getting me in trouble. I don't wear that for every show. That was a Rock the Vote show. I felt like wearing an American flag bikini.
Maybe we should just show up. I'll show up in the bad grandma onesie. That'll be it.
Just start wearing that as our stage gear.
We'll wear it up high.
Katie hit me up from the Hitching Post, and okay, so just switching gears to some tour talk. Looks like they're gonna move soon. We'll get this band checked out.
I know her.
I gotta do some stuff today. Holy shit!
What do you gotta do, Faith Kelly?
I gotta paint a planet. I want to get the last one done. I don't think they're gonna. I could do that tomorrow. It needs time to dry. I'm gonna hang 4 planets up at the Creek Bar while we're away on tour. I think I'm gonna drop them off on Saturday.
What are you gonna say about the Hitching Post?
Wait. This is important information. If you still want to support us, I might have time for 1 or 2 more commissions before we hit the road. But I will be taking commissions while we're away for when we get back home in May. The planets have been so much fun to paint, and it's kind of been nice to get my eyes off a screen and just get into some art. So I want to thank everyone who's been supportive of of bringing back this project. I've been doing this since like 2019. So I got 200 planets down over those years, and I'm hoping to do 200 more this year. So, yeah, that's been a lot of fun. If you want me to paint your planet, links below. But I'm trying to get 4 planets because Diane offered to hang some up and sell them while I'm away on the road. So there will be 4 planets, all with a different soundtrack and with a different vibe that I painted this week, hanging at the Creek Bar while we're away. So yeah. But the hitching
Yo,
post.
Diane's got some good tequila, man.
Oh, dude.
Y'all go over to Crick Bar.
Take a little shot.
Yeah, get a shot of the Corvo Traditional.
Yeah, I was hoping to get them all done tonight,
Good
tonight, but the one is I'm gonna have to paint one more and let it dry. 3, I don't want to do it with 3 paintings. I want to give her 4.
Do whatever you want, Faith Kelly. It's a free life. You're free to do whatever.
Well, I'm free to do whatever I want, but I'm also trying to make a buck, so
Yeah,
we can
man.
keep the bills all paid. Hitching post. So this Bisbee trip is going to be wild, y'all. We have some days off in the week, just to leave some room for exploration, and you never know. Hey, maybe we'll do some busking
Where?
in Bisbee.
Maybe we'll go busk in front of the coffee shop.
We'll see. We'll see about that.
I'll talk to Mel. Maybe we'll busk in front of the bodega.
Oh, I love Mel. Oh my God. There's like certain little things.
Yo, wouldn't it be cool if Mel let us busk right in front of the bodega? We wouldn't even need amps. You know? We'll just raw dog it.
We'll see how all that goes. I wouldn't mind. I want to go. I can't wait to go to the coffee shop, Allen's. There's a lot of things I'm looking forward to.
We'll raw dog the bodega.
Well, there's Willow Kitty again. Oh, Willow Kitty. Oh,
wait.
licking some butt. Okay, we won't put that in.
Not really though.
She thought about it.
Wait.
Wait. So this weekend of 420 is going to be nuts. There also might even be a Clown Daddy appearance in Bisbee if all goes according to plan. Fingers crossed.
That'd be cool.
I'm manifesting it, just like we manifested the Mexican food place in town. So I was asked by 20-Foot Neon Jesus if I wanted to be part of a Jello wrestling match on Easter Sunday, and I said, hell yeah. I'm not really looking forward to the stickiness of it, but I'm looking forward to the act of Jello wrestling. Yo, maybe Clown Daddy will want to get in on that shit.
That would be fucking awesome.
Yo, me and then because like, look,
Dude, what if you Jello wrestled Clown Daddy?
I got to call. I want to text
what
her
if-
right now. There's no reception here, so that's why
What
we're
if
making
you
the video.
Jello wrestled Clown Daddy in Bisbee?
She'd probably win.
She'd beat your ass, dude.
Although I might be able to outrun her. I think that was part of my thing is like, what if I just start like, I never Jello wrestled.
Well,
But here's the thing is with-
she's longer and lankier than you, so she'll get the wraparound. But you got strong legs.
I am stronger than I look.
You know?
I could punch a hole through your face.
You know what my dad used to say? Because he was not a tall guy.
Mm.
He wasn't a super short guy, but he wasn't a super tall guy. He used to say dynamite comes in small packages.
That's me. But so there's this Jello wrestling thing, and that's going to be happening on 420 Easter. So we're going to be playing at John Quill Motel 420 Fest, and we're going to whip over there. So Katie's like, oh, you should wear something like Easter or Alice in Bisbee Land. I'm like, man, I don't know what I'm going to wear, but it's going to be hot. Whatever I'm going to wear is going to be hot. So, I don't know what would you wear? What would you wear if you were going to do Jello wrestling?
How about some Faith Kelly halfway decent gear?
I hope I don't. Will the Jello come out of it?
I don't know.
If I
Kurt
stick it all up?
Cobain used to dye his hair with Kool-Aid. I mean, I don't know why I said that, but I mean, Jello is basically just gelatinized Kool-Aid, right?
I guess so.
It would probably
I have no
stay
idea
in.
what to expect. But here's the other thing is like, if it was Clown Daddy who I wrestle against, that would be great because wrestling is an art form. You know what I mean? Like Tiger Boy would appreciate this. There's got to be some. I would love for there to be some like choreography before we just jump into it. Oh shoot. He's busy mechanic.
Got some shit
It
going down here.
identifies as a crossbow. Oh my god. It's just... Sometimes bumper stickers just really get me, guys. Sometimes they just really get me. Especially in the woods. So with that, y'all, I think, what do you think, Caswyn?
What do I think about what?
Should we check in? I feel like they seem... We're going to figure out this
You know
mechanic
what?
stuff
Why don't we just do the rock and roll getaway?
and come back.
Yeah, we'll come back.
Yeah. All right, guys. We are they're really busy, so I'm gonna edit this video up and get it posted.
We got some correspondence to handle.
I do got some correspondence back home to handle, and I got to submit some stuff. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is, as you can see, there's the famous school bus up there, and where I did all the photos I've been posting. You can see them all. I've been posting the lyrics for my new album up on Instagram, so if you want to go check it out, Faith Kelly Art. Anyways, y'all, we love y'all. We hope to see you at open mic tonight. We're at the Dale on Saturday, or open mic at the brewery on Monday, or open mic next Thursday,
Monday.
or anywhere between like here in Arizona and Florida and back. So with that, y'all, we love y'all, and we will see you on the next one. Be well.